Oh, where y'all been? What's been going on here, people? Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. Pop-up lives. What happens? How y'all doing? Nobody's here.
I
No.
just got a notification.
Well, no one's here. They don't want to talk to me. We'll see.
Right.
Are you seeing it or no? There we go. What's going on, everybody? Did you like that Kentucky Survival, that short little live stream? Yeah. I just wanted to mess with everybody. What's going on? Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited, honestly, about this new series. The new series is going to be something different because I'm actually going to be, Teresa, what's going on? I'm going to be taking y'all on a tour of a cave and also of an actual pioneer town that's a working town. And so we're going to be having a lot of fun on this series. There's going to be 11 episodes. It kicks off, guess what, on January the 6th. Does anybody know what January the 6th is? What's up, Josh, man? What's going on, man? So, January 6th is my birthday, and that will be the first kickoff day of the new series. And we're going to be having some fun. It's going to be really interesting. Lisa, what's going on? Georgie, what's going on, everybody? Glad to see everyone. So, I'm real excited about the new series. We're going to be going into the Lost Ways #2 book. What's up, Zombie? What's going on? Thank you, thank you. The big 5'8" surviving behind liberal lines, the big 5'8". So I thought I would just do a pop up tonight to say I've been looking for y'all. Where have y'all been? Y'all got lost or
Where have you
something?
been?
No, I've been looking for them for 2 weeks, man. Where y'all been? 2 weeks I've been looking for y'all, and nobody was around, and I just kept looking. But the new series, Patty, I think you're gonna like it too. Everyone's gonna like it. It's gonna be really different. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, we'll take off surviving behind liberal lines. I'll say 35 and a half. How about that? But I'm really excited about being back. And of course, we got OTWP report going on with the news. Every Monday morning, there is an in depth news report. And we're going to be touching on a lot of stuff. Go figure, right? They turning off people's stuff, man. It's irritating. Skills, food, yeah. Not only skills and food, but we're going to take a tour, a walking tour of this living. I can't give away all the good stuff.
No.
I can't give it all away. Hey, Sonia, I can't give it all away, folks. This is going to be a fun series here on Off the Wall Prepper. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. But I'm really happy to be back. Um, you know, make sure that you subscribe to OTWP Report. If one of my mods could drop that in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Welcome, Hardasanya, to my main channel. Um, I have a lot going on. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you. I hope everybody. Okay, let's drop it like it's hot. What are y'all having for Thanksgiving? Mushrooms are my friends. Yes, they are. They are. They definitely are. Josh, what's up with you, brother? Rick, what's going on? Yes, we're gonna have a living history farm tour, but it's more of a 18. Oh, I gotta shut up here. I can't tell it all.
Don't tell it all.
I can't tell it all. Y'all know everything, and then you'll be like, well, I'll wait and see it. You don't want to miss it. What's up, Crazy Farm? What's going on with you? But excited about the new series. Make sure that you're checking out OTWP Report every Monday morning. That I'm going to try my hardest, y'all, my hardest to keep a schedule when I set up live streams. I know, I'm the absolute worst, but yeah. Oh, y'all are. There's so much going on right now, right? Lobster channel, dog channel. Well, go figure, right? They turn them off. That's kind of what happens. But I'm excited to be back on Off the Wall Prepping too. I'm glad to see the mag. You're going to have some sweet potatoes and angel food cake. You know what we're going to have? We're going to have roadkill.
Who said that?
We, well, we well, I'm glad that you shared it. We found a skunk and a possum, and so I'm gonna make possum stew. We're gonna have possum stew. What's all?
No, we found 4 deer.
Well, yes, we did find four
We didn't
deer,
even have
so
to use our ammo. We're
we didn't
good
have to use
preppers.
ammo. It's free. It's free dinner.
We're
I
good
mean,
preppers. We saved our ammo.
yes, save your ammo where you can, folks, and get the free dinner. Get free dinner, and we're gonna have possum stew also. Make sure to remove the gravel. Yeah, they were smashed. What's up, Leah? Yeah. Light Seeker, what's going on? I'll tell you what, y'all. So Dragonflies goes to the store. I'm like, don't forget a sweet potato pie. So what does she do? Somebody drop Heart of Sonia's link for her on this channel. The unknown knows. Oh, whoa. Okay, now get their sub list hit pretty often. Well, maybe. Anyway, so I tell her to get a pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. She comes home with the pie, sticks it in the fridge, and I look in there and I'm like, you do realize we have to cook this today. Well, that was last week. Yeah, that was last week, right? So the pie's gone. And she got two pies, and I'm trying to work out 3 times a week. I'm like, why'd you get two pies? Damn. And so, anyway, both pies are gone. That's right. We ate a pumpkin pie, and then we turned around and ate a key lime pie. So that's why we decided we're saving everything else. We're not going to eat like that, right? You're in Corona. Go Corona, California. Ooh. You go into your grandma's house for turkey.
And you ate both pies.
Yeah, I did. I ate both those pies, and they were dang good. They were good. Not as good as homemade, but Dragonflies did it up tonight. We had homemade Texas sweet cornbread and corn in a cast iron skillet, delicious. And then on top of that, we had corned beef hash, and then we had okra and stewed tomatoes for dinner.
Corn.
Oh, and corn. Oh man, yeah. You get to work. You got a job. That's good. You're going to the Cracker Barrel for Thanksgiving. Nothing wrong with that. Scruffy, what's up, Scruffy Scrubs? What's going on? It was delicious. It was absolutely a delicious dinner. Cornbread, yes, it was delicious. Oh, see, Patty has the clue. She said use bacon grease. Yeah. Well, and Light Seeker though, I really wanted black-eyed peas, but I've been wanting black-eyed peas so much, we don't have any. What kind of prepper don't have black-eyed peas? Now, you know you're in trouble if you don't have black-eyed peas. You're going to get your third meal from Crossroads. George, I want to let you know that I think you got my message back. I'm glad to hear, brother, that you're okay. I'm glad that you're okay. I was concerned about you, and I'm glad you're doing good. Good that your heart test came back on the... Yeah, that's good. Yes, Patty, you got to have black-eyed peas, especially for New Year's. And we had some out in the deep freeze, but I guess I ate them all. But anyway, so we got to get restocked on the black-eyed peas, folks. But just so y'all know, we're going to be having a bunch of new things coming here at OTWP, and I'm really glad to be back. I missed y'all a lot. Hit that thumb, man. Hit the thumb. Ooh, Black Eyed Peas, you love the band. Truthful Troll, thank you for sharing. You passed all the background, the medical, the psychological. Rick, there is no way that you passed the psychological test. Now take that nonsense out of here. We know that you're full of it, brother. Just take that nonsense out of here. You might have passed the physical in the background, but the psychological, Rick, there's no way.
You drive me crazy. That's why.
Well, and wait, we have a new Hillbilly News coming out, folks. We have a new Hillbilly News coming out. I was laughing so hard last night. You fake it and you fake it good. That's what she was talking about. She was talking about. Rick, she was.
I I just caught that. Oh my god. Maybe can't fake it.
Well,
Really can.
well, Rick was faking it with that. He stole my doll and he ran through the forest with it, and well, he was faking it with her. Oh lordy, he definitely failed if he hooked up on this channel. Yeah, he did. Truthful troll. He stole my damn blow up. You filed for your bond today. Start a new security company. That's what you said the other night, Kentucky. I seen that. So you got laid off from the post office deal. Is that what happened? Y'all, okay. I'm gonna bring a little news to you right now. I was reading a lot of reports, that I have to get into the statistics of stuff. And do y'all realize that 25%, if they came out with the real numbers, right? I just told them I didn't know you. That was the only question on it. Well, I'm glad you passed, Rick. But on a serious note, folks, if they would come out with the real dang numbers, 25% of the United States is unemployed. Wow, we're going to be some broke ass people around here. What's the hillbilly news going to be coming out? When? Very soon. I got to be able to keep a straight face for more than 2 minutes.
You won't.
And the jokes and the things I got lined up, boy, oh boy, I don't think y'all are going to be rolling on the floor. So it ought to be a really good one. We haven't had the hillbilly news for, 3-4 months. And I was thinking about the other night, we need to bring some comedy back and laugh and act up while we can, right? We definitely do, Truthful Troll. Yes, Light Seeker, own nothing and just be happy. It's okay. Simon Templar, top of the evening to you, sir. Good. I'm glad that you'll be there. I'm glad to see everybody rolling in because I surely have missed y'all a lot. And I said if they came over to OTWP, Leaving Footprints, and they seen that little short premiere of 2.5 minutes, they're probably thinking, OTWP, you did it again to us. So that's why I decided to pop on live and say hello to everyone. Zevo eat bucks. You know what? Maybe I should go in the bug business. Y'all know that I roast some damn good grubs and grasshoppers. So I was thinking, because, the budget's getting a little tight, if I went ahead and started bagging those bad boys up, catching them from the forest, roasting them up, I could sell my salt and barbecue ones. And the grubs, I would just sell them as apple. They taste like apples. So we could do that. This message is held for review. View this message. We all know that you're a nut.
About your nuts, that's why.
Why are you talking about my nuts? Well, dang. Dehydrate. Well, no. I roast them. Light Seeker. Roast them on the stove. Roast them. They're tasty. Y'all see me eat them. Maybe I need to do a demo class of eating bugs again. And I even showed how to make the traps. So maybe we need to get into a little bug eating class, because I really don't want to eat the bugs that they're trying to get us to eat. Because what if they're all, different? Ooh, I didn't comb my hair. I haven't combed my hair for a week. Well, I don't own a comb, so I'm lying. I haven't combed my hair for, one time I used Dragonfly's brush. I think that was 4 years ago.
I haven't brushed my hair today either.
So I'm trying not to comb my hair for at least 10 years. So I have new missions for 2024.
I'll just run my fingers through it. It'll be good.
Thank you, Dragonflies. Please run your fingers through my hair again. No, actually, she needs to cut my hair again. Legs and wings, or did I get that backwards? Could be why they were crunchier. Well, grubs are really tasty. And all you really... Yes.
Grubs
yes.
Don't have legs and wings, dude.
This is the important thing. Never, ever eat the colorful bugs. No colorful bugs. because it'll make you sick to your stomach, okay? Yes, I'm allergic to a hairbrush. I don't even own one. I don't even know what that consists of. I'm on a budget, so I really can't buy a new comb or hairbrush. So that's why, you just take some water and do one of those, and then push it backwards and try to spin it around a little bit. And if it spins too much, you need another haircut. But anyway, there's also a new live stream because Dragonflies hasn't been too happy with me lately. So the other thing is I have a new live stream happening, and we're having a barbecue at the outhouse, and y'all are invited. We're gonna have a great live stream at the outhouse. I'm barbecuing what else but weenies at the outhouse with walnuts picked from the tree.
Weenie for a weenie.
Oh, it's a weenie roast at the outhouse, and that should be absolutely, yes. It's a barbecue at the outhouse. Do you have outhouses in the Philippines, Artisania? An outhouse is when you leave your house and you go do out in a little building outside. Do you know that kind of stuff? I don't know if y'all know that in the Philippines. But anyway, here in the United States, it used to be a way of life, like you did the do outside. But now we brought the do inside. Head lice in a hairbrush, you might think it's all you can eat buff. I wonder if those are tasty. I'm just asking for a friend. Well, no, I didn't leave her stuck in the attic. That was her own doing. She climbed up there in that loft, Kentucky. I had nothing to do with it. I was working. I was on the computer working, right, for my company. I was working. And then all of a sudden she starts screaming. It's not my fault she got up there and she's scared of heights and didn't want to come back down. Well, Hardasanya, you can come to the weenie roast at the outhouse. I'll be sitting on the shitter out there, okay? It's the toilet outside in the little building. And then I'm going to have the barbecue set up. We're going to have a great time out there. I might get some shine from the neighbor. And if I do that, it'll be really going. No, George, I did not put her up in the loft. Are you talking about the loft? I did not do it. I didn't do it. Yes, Lightseeker, it's going to be a poopy kind of barbecue. I wonder what the side dish will be. I don't know what I should make for the side dish. Definitely weenies roast at the barbecue at the outhouse.
I want a hot weenie.
You want Dragonflies? Y'all, Dragonflies just said she wants a hot weenie. Dragonflies. Go get some. Go get an ice tray right now and put on it. Chocolate pudding. Now that's just downright disgusting. Well, what we need to do, I went and got new water, right? And I'm going to send this out as gifts this year. I'm sending a bottle to Georgie, because it's smart water. And then Rick,
Hold on.
hold it. Rick needs a bottle of smart water because he's a real dumbass.
Hold on. Take the poo tub out before you burn it. Not just dropping little smoke.
Oh boy. Sounds like somebody's just a little. That's Simon. Simon, no, you didn't say that. No, there's been we used to have a saying when we were in the RV, right? Do y'all know what the saying is when you travel in an RV full time? If you see the RV rocking, don't come knocking. It's been, yeah, well, am I telling too much information on YouTube? I don't know. What I do know is that it's a great day to be alive. We've almost conquered 2023, y'all. No, George, I'm sending you a free bottle of this, brother. You need some smart water for your smart ass. But I will tell you what, folks, we've almost conquered 2023. We're into November. We're on the skid straight on in there. We're going to make it to January the 1st. I just have a feeling. But 2024 is going to be a roller coaster. That's right. I'm not stupid. I've been tested. What have you been tested for is the question, Rick. That's the question of the night. What have you been tested for, Rick? I've heard you've been tested for some funny stuff. Um, I heard there was some issues, Rick.
What are issues?
On a on a real, here we go. It must be George writing some bullshit in the
What
chat.
are issues with plastic?
George,
He might have had a reaction to the plastic.
yeah, actually, Rick, Dragonflies is asking, did you have a reaction to the plastic from stealing my blow up doll? It was really downright wrong of you. Yeah, the big top event at the Psycho Circus. No kidding, folks. Oh, okay. Will we get ready for 2024 election or ML? My guess is riots in the street. More riots in the street. George, did you just tell me to stuff it? Wow. I thought you missed me, man. I thought you missed me. I am so hurt. Bullshit. you No, I think honestly, to that question, I think we're going to see a lot more riots. We've already seen the crime rate go up 100%. I think that we're going to see things popping off in rural areas on a serious note. I think that we're going to see more of these lone wolf attacks across the United States. And when that starts happening, I think that it will be their opportunity, their little narrow window of opportunity to call ML. And I think that that opportunity will be in the bigger cities, honestly. We're going to see a lot of chaos and confusion in the cities. Right now, the Heritage Foundation is fighting to shut down every sanctuary city across the United States. They're saying that sanctuary cities should not be allowed. And for some reason, the ones that were so gung-ho and happy about sanctuary cities, all of a sudden are having a change of heart because the federal government doesn't want to come off more money. So they don't want to come off more money to house all these illegals that they're letting come across the border. We need to shut the door to the border. I mean, honestly, I have no problem with anybody wanting to come here with the intentions of a good life in America. I have no problem. I don't care what nationality, I don't care what religion you are, that doesn't matter to me. If you have the intentions to come here and love the United States, then come, and come legally. Just like we can't go to other countries illegally. I dare some people from America to run over to the Middle East and try to go into their countries illegally and see what happens. Independent Mini, what's going on? I seen you, was it last night? Great live. Leslie, big prepper hugs at you. But honestly, could we run to the Middle East and just go across the border, dip dude eye in to their country and expect no type of situation to occur to us? You'd probably get your butt thrown in jail. Well, Independent Mini, that's what I was talking about. The Heritage Foundation out of Washington, D.C., which if you all know anything about nonprofits, they're really on it. They have over 500,000 members nationwide. They are fighting tooth and nail to shut down every sanctuary city, to shut down the southern border, and to protect this country. Will it happen? I don't know. But another big thing on their agenda at the Heritage Foundation is to fight and reverse things that happened during the 2019 election. So they have a lot of big items on their plate that they're fighting for. And if you don't know anything about them, they're a really good organization, even though they're out of DC. They actually, when they speak, legislation actually listens. And they've passed a lot of stuff. So I'm in their corner. I'm hoping and praying for them that they'll be able to stand up for Americans, because Americans across this country are outraged at what's happening. And if we really put it in perspective, right? If we put it in perspective, first of all, they're coming across illegally. We're getting drug cartel, we're getting criminals, we're getting all these things, right? Then secondly, when they get here, the United States is actually enabling them by giving them all the benefits that they can possibly imagine. And then the sanctuary cities are taking them in, so we can't deport them. So it's like this double-edged sword, and it's becoming very risky for the United States. And we all know why this is occurring. We all know. We all know that the agenda is set in motion. Can we reverse it? I don't know. But what we can do is stand up for our God-given rights. See, those God-given rights nobody should be able to take away from us. Um, the Watchman, I don't watch him. I don't really agree with a lot of stuff that he says, and I don't like the way. I mean, I'm not going to bash him. He's a good guy overall, but will New York be destroyed? I mean, most of the cities are already being destroyed. I have a very interesting question, though, for each and every one of you. When the Chinese secretary went to San Francisco has been talked about and talked about by so many news channels, YouTubers, you name it, newspapers, magazines, internet sites about the problem with the homeless. How does the homeless disappear overnight, and where are they now is the question. And I really would like y'all to do a little research on that. How do you pick up that many homeless people and they disappear overnight and now they're not back? What happened to them? Where are they? And who took them where is my question. I ran across some videos that were very interesting that I'll be bringing to OTWP Report about that. But very interesting question, isn't it, Scruffy? When you see the homeless population, hey Lisa, what's going on? When you see the homeless population so bad in Cali, terrible. No, I never do. I'm not that kind of person, truthful troll. I think everybody has a right to, we all need the right now to the freedom of speech. We all need to stand up for the freedom of speech no matter what it costs us. Because if we don't, where are we going to be a year from now? Right? Exactly, Lightseeker. Where did they go? What happened to them? Interesting. Interesting, Watchman. I'm not saying destroyed. I think there's a lot of fear agenda out there, really. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, everybody wants to talk fear, fear, fear. And that's one thing I give big respect to him for. AP does not fear. He doesn't feed into the fear, and he stands up. And I definitely respect that. I respect that out of any channel that keeps speaking the truth. And he does do that. And he doesn't hold his tongue. And I think more of us need to do that before we can't. And that's where we're headed, folks. With the initiative over the internet, if that passes in the 2024 meeting that they're having May or June of 2024, it's going to change life on the internet. And I think that if we line up everything together, it's all rolling into exactly what we anticipated of the CBDC. That is going to give... Hold on, truthful troll, who is this? Tonight you're gonna die, and tomorrow you might die too, and next week, and last week you died 378 times in 1 year. How's that, truthful troll? Was that a good impersonation? Anyway, I have to laugh, but honestly, we all know where this is leading, right? Because if you can control the money, that way, where we're all like, we don't have the options.
No, now they're wanting you to do Canadian prepper.
Okay, here's my best. Okay, here's my best one for CP. Hello, welcome to my channel. Tonight, I have a bug out bag for $79.99, and I have 2 first aid kits. They're $189.99. Oh, and let's not forget, buy this food now because you're gonna need it tomorrow. Hold on, I have a huge warehouse. Let me show you. you know, uh, I can't do impersonations all night, folks. Now knock it off. But anyway, there's a lot of good creators, and even CP comes with some stuff. I think that instead of us bashing each other, honestly, at this point in the game in 2023, we all need to unite as a community. Be it if we're the smallest channel or the biggest channel, or if we've been knocked down 1,000 times like me, we need to stand together not even as preppers, not even as homesteaders, but as true humanity. Like, um, I think that we have to realize that they're trying to numb us. It's the slow roast, it's the slow burn, and they keep bringing it to us. Exactly, Lightseeker. As humanity, as good people, we need to stand together as good people. And this is a spiritual battle, folks, of good versus evil around the world. This really is going to boil down to good versus evil. And that's where we're at. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Leah. And no matter what our differences are, see, that's what I love about our community, is that we have come together and we have brought in all different people from all different walks of life. And it doesn't matter if we disagree or agree, we can talk it out. And that's like really important, y'all. Please quit. Let's not bash nobody else in the chat, okay? It's all for fun. I lift up every single prepping channel because most of them are bringing something to this platform to try to help people. And that's important. No matter what their spin is on it, just like my spin, people don't get me sometimes. I do everything from trivia to news to demos to faith, which is most important to me. I think mental and spiritual preparedness is the most important thing. I've said it since the first day, to center. And that doesn't mean you have to believe the way I believe. Just like I don't have to believe the way you believe. People got mad at me over a Halloween video. They got mad at me over a Christmas video. I don't care. I'm going to keep being me. And the main thing I want to bring to the YouTube platform is the same thing I've wanted to bring since day one: love, light, and hope. And that if we can agree that this world needs love, light, and hope, then we have a lot going for us. We have a lot going for us. And that's the most important thing. I don't want to see my brothers and sisters starve. I don't want to see people in a war or conflict. I want to see us unite as humanity for something better for our kids, our grandkids, our nieces, and our nephews. And that's how I really feel about it. Oh yeah. I think that, honestly, we need to look deeper at ourselves. And if we're bashing somebody, like I've heard many channels do it, okay, you have to do things my way or you're not doing it right. Everyone needs to look at their reflection in the mirror and decide who you want to be. Like, what do you really care about? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lightseeker. Everybody needs a break from that. And that's what I've always tried to bring to this channel is I love music. I think music unites people. So I've always brought music to the channel. I like to bring demos and skills because I think the skills we learn, nobody can take from us. And I love to bring my faith everywhere I go. Faith is always, it leads the way for me. I've said it since day one, 3 years ago. Before I put my boots on the ground, I say, thank you, God, for another day.
because I thank God each and every day I can see y'all, you know, and that's the truth. Yeah, and you're right, Watchman. The stuff, the gear, even the food is not going to save you. It's not, and that's the truth. Yeah, very true, Simon. Faith is the main thing. And I mean, since day one, since I changed from black and white off the wall prepper, the avatar, we changed the logo and it's been walking faith. And that's like the most important thing we could do is get up every day. And no matter what the challenges are, you know, yesterday me and Dragonflies had a blast. And people will probably look at us and be like, you had a blast doing that? Yes, me and Dragonflies got a truck and we went and we transported over 1,000 gallons of water. And we had a blast doing it, talking and carrying on. And she fell off the back of the truck. And I mean, we had a good time. We ate lunch. We went and got chicken livers, and we just had a good time. And life is what you make it. Life's a journey. And I think getting caught up in too much of the news and the negativity, it's not what I want, you know. And I think that the most important thing is that we stay positive, that we keep putting one foot in front of the other. Oh, that's a Christmas song. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Or do y'all like when I
Really?
sing? Yeah, that's a song. That's my one of my. That's like, and don't shoot your eye out. Don't buy your kid a Red Ryder BB gun. Don't do it. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you soon. Um, Make sure that you subscribe to OTWP Report and OTWP Leaving Footprints. Okay, make sure you get on those two channels. We have different things going on into channels, and it's all the OTWP family. Chicken, what? That's nasty. Not enough gravy for that. Was it off of Rudolph? Oh, maybe it was off of Rudolph. I don't know. I know that it's about
Chicken livers are
time.
good.
I know it's about time. Yes, you'll put your eye out. I got a D on that report, Lightseeker. I still got the BB gun, though. I hope that each and every one of you keeps on doing the dang thing. Don't give up. Don't give in, my friends. And most of all, don't get yourself sucked into the fear-mongering thing. You know, most of all, go somewhere that you can learn skills. Go to anywhere that's going to give you something positive, right? It's that time of the year, folks, to wish you each a happy Thanksgiving. And most of all, be thankful that we have another Thanksgiving. We'll be eating roadkill. We're going to eat free venison and some possum stew. But you know what? It's all good.
Yeah,
It's
that
all
was a
good.
Christmas story.
I don't know. I love. There's so many Christmas. I got to break out my Blu-rays, right? I got to break out my Blu-rays. But be thankful that you have something to eat, because around the world there is a global hunger crisis, and it's the worst one in history. In the history of the world, it's the worst one that's been documented. And folks, you know it's bad when they're trying to shuffle us over to bugs, and they're trying to shuffle us over to plastic rice. You know that it's getting bad. No, 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 no. I got so many Blu-rays and DVDs, and um,
Totes
you
full.
know, totes full of them. Um, yeah, things will never be the same, Lightseeker, but we keep going and we make the best of it. And most importantly, folks, is remember to try to get out of the matrix. Work your hardest to pay off anything and everything you can, so that if, not if, not if, but when the American dollar falls and we become like Venezuela, that we're a little more ahead of the curve. That, you know, that's what prepping's about. It's not just about doomsday, though. It's about like job loss, weather catastrophes, power outages, grid down, attacks, whatever it may be. And that's why we keep prepping, right? That's why we keep prepping. Can I get some ones in the chat that y'all are still prepping and that you haven't given up? Hit a one. Because that's important. Hit the one, man. I want to see 23, 24 ones. Don't you give up. And don't give up now. I know sometimes the road's not easy. We've had our own problems and issues, right? But you got to keep the faith.
Tam.
Tam Tam, what's up? Southern Mercy.
She missed the whole lot.
Y'all, keep your boots on the ground. And keep dreaming. Keep living life. And don't give up no matter what.
Keep reaching for the stars.
Reaching for the stars, baby. Reach for the stars. Don't be scared of shit. Because right now, we have time still. I don't know how much time, but we have time. And that's important, right? Well, yeah, that 36K honestly, I'm buying a clunker for cash as a backup. Because I don't want their kill switch on my vehicle. And you know, they might be saying a kill switch for 2026, but those are already in vehicles. When they put OnStar and XM radio and all that other crap in vehicles, it's there already. Trust and believe they can kill your vehicle. In, what was the first year? I bought a Cadillac Escalade, a white one, the first year they came out. It was in the mid-90s. And that was the first year OnStar came out. And everyone my family stood around my Escalade and was like, with their eyes and mouth open, as OnStar opened and closed my locks and my doors, turned my radio on, and did a system check from the front to the back of my vehicle. So don't think that kill switch is nothing to put in a vehicle. It's like an automatic start. You can do that yourself. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, right? Yeah, and that's why it's good to have an old vehicle before the computers, KY. If we have the older vehicles, folks, you know, even if it's just a backup vehicle you're driving right now, and they play that kill switch crap on us, we still have an old carburetor vehicle that we can go and put some spray down it and throw some plugs in it, and off we go. And don't just buy it and not drive it. I don't care if it's an old pickup, an old Pinto. You know, I honestly would say to have a backup to a vehicle. They are, man. They're a piece of junk. $65,000 junk is what they are, Watchman. That was a different life for me, brother. That was a different life. I'm not. So should I? Well, try it, Truthful Troll. Just zzz. Y'all, I'm glad to see you. God bless you from here in the Ozarks. I'm going to get off here, spend some quality time with dragonflies. And, I don't know. Huh? Man, y'all. Okay, dragonflies. Anyway, I love y'all. Big prepper hugs. I'll see y'all soon. Keep doing the dang thing. Don't give up and don't give in. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I think there's a turkey video coming out. And there was a Christmas video that just came out. Y'all, don't give up. Until I see you again, my friends. Big, huge prepper hugs. Ah! Oh, hold up. Hold up. We're doing the roll. No, it's not the Tarjay tuck and roll. We're just doing the roll to see if I can catch you in my hand. Are y'all ready?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I like doing this. I hardly ever go live on my phone, and when I do, I feel like throwing it up in the air to see if the smartphone can land upright. Y'all ready? We need to count down. 3, 2, here we go. 1. Well, I didn't catch it, but it sure was fun. Till I see you again, my friends. Love, light, and hope. God bless. See ya. Did I catch it? I didn't catch it. One more time. Ready? Oh! If I drop this phone on the floor, I'll be in so much trouble.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all. God bless you. Take care, my friends. Head on a swivel and be safe. God bless.